Put your faith in the light.
Hello guys, welcome to another one of my videos. This is Lightblade, and well guys, in this one we have another vault opening. This would be the 5th vault opening of the season. And well, this vault opening is kind of special because we not only have the vault opening to get, we can also create one other piece of crafted gear. So in my case, I'm going to try to craft bracers. We also have the catalyst open this week, so if you have non-tier pieces that you want to transform, in my case I have this 447 gauntlets that I want to transform into tier sets because it also has leech, you can do that. You know, we have one charge of that catalyst. Okay, so on what gear do I want to get this week? Mostly I just want to get the anvil trinket from my vault, and if I see it in my vault, I'm not gonna take it immediately. I think I'm just going to wait, go do the raid, and then come back and get the trinket if I haven't got it from raid. Other pieces that I might want to get are basically jewelry, you know, maybe a socket ring would be really good, maybe another neck, you know, a 447 neck would also be good, but we can also always take a piece like a helm or a shoulder or a chest piece and use it to transform it into a catalyst in the future week, you know. There's also the possibility that we can just take a socket because, well, whenever we get our bracers, our crafted bracers, it's going to lose the socket. So you can see here my old bracers do have a socket, but once I transform them, well, I recraft them, they're gonna lose that socket. So maybe taking a socket is a really good option this week if we don't get anything really good from the vault. So having said that, let's go in and see what we got. Oh yeah, this week we have also 3 Mythic Plus boxes plus 20, and we have full heroic boxes from the raid. And well, let's check if we're in Retribution spec. And where is it? Okay, there it is. We're in Retribution spec, so let's go ahead and open this vault. And we got a weapon, we got a neck, bracer, a helm tier set, a weapon with leech, shoulders, and from PvP we got just some stuff. This ring has a socket. Okay, so I think the answer is pretty simple here. We're gonna take the socket, yeah, because we don't want to take the bracers. We already have, we're gonna craft those. Neck, I like the mastery haste, seems really good, but to be honest, yeah, I think the socket is the correct answer here. There's nothing like really good from these pieces. So yeah, this week it's just a socket. Is sadly, but not sadly, you know, a socket is always good. It's a pretty decent upgrade anyways. We're gonna put this on our bracers, so that way when we craft them, we recraft them, they lose the bracers and we can just put it back on. So taking the socket. Nothing too special this week on the vault, but still it is an upgrade. And well, that's the vault. Nothing special, but still good. And well guys, that's the vault for today. Like I said before, nothing incredible, but still decent. Also this week we have the following affixes: Storming, Bursting, Fortified. I think it's a good week. Red panels are naturally good with Fortified. I personally prefer it over Tyrannical. It's the first time we're also playing with Bursting this season. It's a pretty chill affix, just don't get your stacks too high. Like 4 or 5 I think are just okay. And Storming is a bit annoying, but for the most part it's a non-affix, just avoid the tornadoes. As for builds guys, this week there isn't really anything specific that you have to take. I mean in the side of utilities, you know, the affixes themselves don't ask you for anything specific or special, you know. But maybe the dungeon itself might ask you to get some utility. For example, in places like Krakenhide Hollow, it might be a good idea to take your disease dispel because there's some nasty stuff there that you can cleanse. Places like Underrot, on the 3rd boss, you can also cleanse diseases. Maybe your tank wants to soak some of those mushrooms and you can just cleanse him after that, you know. But for the most part, utility wise, you should be fine just taking whatever you want, you know. On the damage side, personally I like to use the double blade of justice build on fortified weeks, especially because mobs tend to live a little longer, so throwing blades of justice and applying that expurgation dot on them is pretty good, you know. And holy blade is still a good option. Both are pretty close together in damage. As for Crusading Strikes or Templar Strikes, that's going to depend on the gear you have. Sim yourself always to know which is better. Both of them actually are pretty close together in Mythic Plus scenarios, you know. None is better than the other. It's mostly on personal preference. If you ask me, I really enjoy using Templar Strikes. I just love to have that extra holy power on demand whenever I need it, you know. And also I don't like to stand there just waiting for the Crusading Strikes to generate me some holy power. Anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments, what did you get in your vault? You know, did you get something good, something bad? Maybe you took a socket, same as me. And well, guys, if you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. Thanks for watching, everyone.